Good morning. Good morning. This is Chris, your financially sassy woman. I am your financial coach, and I am here to answer any questions that you might have. Let me invite a few people here. I hope you all had a great weekend. Let me know in the comments some of the things that you have done. I want you to keep one of our sassy women in your prayers. Her husband just recently passed away, and I've been thinking about her a lot and hoping that she's doing, as good as she can be. But I just want y'all to keep your Cheryl, our sassy woman Cheryl Capelli, in your prayers. And let's see. Okay, somebody's here. Say hi. Let me know you're here. It's funny how every single time this comes up, it always brings up people from the West Coast. Okay. All right. So basically, today we are talking about mindset. Monday mindset. Why is that important? A lot of people think that our mindset is, what's the big deal about mindset? Let me tell you where this starts, okay? When we grow up as kids, we learn from our parents the way we're going to think about money. We either learn, we have a couple sassy ladies here that have actually said they learned what not to do from their parents, but most actually learn from their parents what their parents are doing. They think like their parents. And I know that a lot of you are here because you want to change your situation with your money. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. And you have no plan. You decided you wanted to be an entrepreneur because you saw there was a lot of people doing it, people making money, people not having to answer to a boss, and you wanted to do it too. But now that you've done it, you're wondering if maybe you made a mistake because you never really set up the plan. And one of the biggest plans that you need to be concerned with is your finances. Good morning, Jennifer. Happy Monday to you too. So we want to have a plan. And if we can change our thought process when it comes to money, we can change our lives. And in school, not in school because they don't teach it in school, but we've actually been set up for failure. Don't fall into the trap. The reason why we've been set up for failure is since financial education is not really taught in schools. The other day I was talking to a woman in South Carolina, and she was telling me that her she told me, I drew it all out for her on a napkin. We were eating at Panera, and she told me, Chris, you have broken this down to a science. She says, I have never seen it that way, and I totally get why we're in the situation we are. The biggest problem is that we're all living paycheck to paycheck. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Why is that? Because they never taught us in school that we should only be spending 65 cents out of every dollar. Does that sound like a little? We earned the dollar, right? Well, in reality, you need to be saving 35 cents to 40 cents out of every dollar. You need to be putting that portion of your check to work for you. If you're not, you are going to work paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life. And that is not fun. It has to be stressful, always wondering if you're going to have enough money for your next rent payment. What else stresses you out? there are steps that you can take. And I mean, the whole big picture, it sounds kind of daunting. Oh, I need to fix my finances. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. But how do I change this? You have to think about it. You have to think about how you're spending your money. When you go to the store and you're shopping for things that you don't necessarily need but you want, think about, I'm just trying to give you different ways to think about your money. How many hours are you going to have to work for that new purse that you want, or those new shoes that you want? How many hours? And if you want to change the living paycheck to paycheck, you need to write down your gross amount of money that you're making. And you need to, I'm going to draw this out for you one day when I have good internet where my whiteboard is. But you need to take your 100% here, your dollar. Let's just go with your dollar. So you $1.40 in the top section, draw a line, and then 60 cents on the bottom. Basically, what you're going to do is put your total income, take 40% off the top, and then 60% of that income is what you should be living off of. Now, the reason I say we're kind of set up for failure is when we go to get a loan from the bank, they don't look at, well, you know what, you can't really afford this because you need to be putting some away for your future. They actually sell you a home, put you in a home that you can't even afford. I think that's wrong, and it should be illegal, because once you're in that situation, the only way to get out of it is to either start making more money. And how are you going to do that? There's a lot of ways, but some of you, you're going to either have to cut your cost of living or you're going to have to make more money. So what's it going to be? How are you going to make more money? Well, let's think about that. If we just think about how we're spending our money and see how long it's going to take us, that's one thought. And then figure out, what if we took that money and saved a little bit every month in your bucket? Hey, Mary. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for joining. Okay, I was talking about this the other day. I want to give away prizes to all the people that are watching and coming to see me live on these Facebook shows. I'm going to be giving away books, notebooks, t-shirts, planners. Have you seen some of our planners? Our new ones are coming out here really soon. But I want to give those away to the people that are actually engaging in the group. Good morning, Avril. I want you to invite your girlfriends to come to the group. And I want you ladies to help each other. Let's help each other. Let's all rise together. Okay, I know that there's some women in this group that know certain things that I don't specifically. And if you think those would be of service to our group of ladies here, please reach out. Let's talk. Let's figure out this whole split screen where I can actually put you here on the screen and you can help the women in the group also. This is a community, and I really want to help women, save women from some of the heartache that I myself and other entrepreneurs have had to deal with because they didn't understand. Really, it is so simple. But if I can teach you that one system about the 40 and 60% and then show you your buckets on how to make this money work for you, you will never, ever, ever have to worry about money again. Good morning, Kathy. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us this morning. Let's start working with each other here. Please ask me any questions that you might have. I would love to help you in any way that I can. I want to help you make your money work for you, and I want to help you change your way of thinking about money. And if you find any value of anything that you're getting with these videos, please invite your girlfriends. I'm working on a free class for you ladies to kind of show you what types of things that you need to do to be able to not have to stress about money anymore and learn how to make your money work for you. Doesn't that sound nice? Having your money work for you? Let me tell you, it is very nice. Because of the way I learned how to spend money, the 40 cents out of the dollar I can't spend. It's funny, when my dad told me that when I was little, he's like, you can't, he'd give me $5 and I worked for my $5, and he'd say, what are you going to do with the $5? Well, I knew that I needed to take 40% of my $5 and put it in my bank account. I had a bank account. They set us up a bank account when we were little, wanted us to show us the value of money. What money tip do you have today? Well, today we were talking about mindset. We were talking about the way we think about money. And the money tip, let's see. I've been posting jargon. Is there any specific jargon that you've heard in the financial world that you don't know what it means, but you hear people talk about it? Like SYA. Oops, that's my acronym. Save Your Ass Account. Do you have your Save Your Ass account? Why is this important? It is so important that you have one of these accounts. Ladies, if any of you have been working with me, please, yes, return on investment. You have to look at your return on investment for everything that you purchase. I mean, sometimes the return on investment isn't monetary, but it's like maybe you've worked really hard, you have your whole spending plan all set and you're doing well. And you want to, you have enough in your vacation bucket, so you're going to go on vacation to gift yourself, I guess, for doing so well on your savings. So basically, now you're going to make this trip. Now, mentally, the ROI on that could be absolutely amazing, and we need that. We can't always be go, 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 go. We need to have a break sometimes. Now, monetarily, say you invest in a coach, or say you invest in a course. What kind of return are you going to get on that? I'm not anti-college. I have a degree in human resources, human services, and I've always liked helping people. However, the return on investment for that is more of an emotional type thing than it is a monetary investment, return on investment, because it doesn't pay well. It doesn't. So if you want to be like myself, if I want to be in that kind of industry, or I want to do that kind of work, I have to learn how to take some of my money, make it work for me. That way I have more money coming in, and the money that I'm making, the small amount of money that I'm making, being in the field of helping other people. Human services, being a teacher, those type of things, we put a lot of work into helping other people, but the pay is mostly emotional. It's not necessarily monetary. So let's see, what else can I tell you before I take off for today? Before you move forward, you need to realize that there's more that you need to learn. You need to learn the steps. You need to learn how to connect the dots so that you can continue to move forward and make more money. So, ladies, invite your friends. I'm going to be posting the newest ladies to our group, and it would be nice if you would all just welcome them. Give them a like, welcome, and let's support each other, ladies. Have a nice, prosperous, blessed day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday Tips, and I'm going to have some good tips for you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.